All right, welcome everybody.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Sportsload. I'm your boy Jah, and I'm with Mr. GPS himself, Garrett Paul Smith. Well, how's it going there, Garrett?
It's going pretty good.
Nice. Sorry for
Good day for football, bad day for me.
Yeah, well, my day started worse than yours on Thursday with my Giants getting a respectable beating on Thursday.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, but at least, one thing is we showed up this time, but I'm starting to lose confidence in not in Dable. I think Dable's the right guy. I think the offensive coordinator might have to go. I think he's not. He's not. The weakness of the Giants is the offensive line, right?
Same as the Jets.
Right.
You
have to get the ball. Yeah, the answer to that is a quick release or a good running back. Now, granted, our running back isn't Saquon. Wasn't Saquon, it was Matt Breida, but get the ball out quick, man. That's what you have a tight end for.
Yeah, I'm going to go on a rant about Zach Wilson and his getting the ball out quick. Oof.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say this about the Giants. I don't like our offensive scheme right now. I think teams are figuring us out. Like if we shut Saquon out, let Daniel Jones beat him, and that's not good. We gotta figure something out. We'll see how it goes against Seattle next Monday. Not too pumped about that game. We always play them good, but it looks like Geno's in another world right now, man. He's fucking killing it.
Yeah, he did well today too.
Yeah, coming from behind. Pause. Yeah.
And they
won.
All right,
so and they won. They're 2-1 now. How's everything with your Jets? They lost to the Patriots 15-10 today, man. What happened?
Good. It was an ugly game.
I saw that whole game. I watched that whole game.
I watched part of it.
I watched it.
After halftime, I couldn't.
Well, I had like 3 guys in fantasy, so I had to watch it. So, but
yeah. There was that one drive with Zach Wilson, and he pretty much just
threw it on the floor.
He just threw it away like 3 times.
Yeah,
he couldn't get the ball out.
Dude, I question. I'm like, dude, does he want to be in the game right now? Like he looked like he quit. He looked like
he looked so bad. Like he looked like he was so lost, and
he looked uncomfortable. And the thing they other than the Giants, they have way good receivers. They have a lot of receivers. They have a lot of weapons. It's just like
just him. Like he's like the issue.
I don't know what's wrong with it. I think he could put anybody on that, 29 other quarterbacks, and they'll kill it on that system.
I feel like that's true, man.
I don't know. Like
so
as
weird.
Much as a hater, I'm a Daniel Jones hater, but he was thriving that offense, I think.
Yeah, Daniel Jones would have been able to at least make a few plays,
Yeah.
But Wilson couldn't do anything.
Dude, he looked so uncomfortable.
Nothing.
So uncomfortable. And he looked like he doesn't even want to be there.
And they couldn't get anything going, no run game. They gave the ball more to Brees, but this wasn't there.
The line, it looks to me, it looked like players don't even want to rally around him.
Yeah. I don't know why they're sticking with this guy. They need to get someone else or
dude, Carson Wentz
or something.
And Carson Wentz and somebody else called if the Jets are willing to take him. They're like, yo, you guys need help.
We do need help very badly.
I know it's Carson Wentz and somebody else called the Jets and be like, dude, you guys hiring? Because you guys look like you're hiring.
Yeah. We rushed a lot more, but we still only had 38 yards rushing.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Not good. Not
terrible.
Good. And fucking Cook looks like he can't. I don't know what's going on with him. He looks like he's not even in it.
The whole team.
He's not getting as much
attention.
Yeah. Today, you guys, as bad, the Patriots didn't play any better. That game was very winnable for you guys, and it looked like Zach Wilson gave up.
Yeah, but the Patriots had better performances from Elliott, Stevenson, and
dude, their running backs killed it today, and their tight end killed it. Farrell, he killed it.
Yeah,
the only touchdown in the game, pretty much. That was it. That's the game right there.
It was bad. It was a bad game.
Yeah.
And that's the 15th loss in a row to the Patriots by the Jets.
I didn't know that till I watched the game. Like, real? I didn't believe it. It's been that long?
It's that depressing.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Actually, the Jets have been on quite a bad run, if you think about it. Since 2012, they've not made the playoffs. They can't beat the Patriots since Ryan Fitzpatrick was the quarterback.
Oh, terrible.
Zach Wilson looks like he's worse than ever.
Yeah, the last time you guys beat the Patriots, Fitzpatrick was your quarterback.
Yeah.
Fucking
that was
wild,
years
man.
ago.
Yeah, 2015, right?
Yep.
Jesus.
So bad. Such a bad team.
Dude,
I like
I'm
hate
sorry.
football now.
I know. I
They're
believe me,
just-
bro. I know that feeling.
Like, how can I?
That's why I root. That's why I have like secondary team. Like my number 2 is always gonna be Kansas City.
Yeah, I need to get a second team. I think because I'm done with the Jets this year. It's over after that.
Yeah, man, it's terrible, man. Well, let's go through the scores now, man. It was a wild day. First game, Colts versus Ravens. Colts beat them 22-19. That was a good game.
The kicker, Matt Gay, which is a great name, by the way.
Yeah, well, sure.
It just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, sure as hell. Yeah, he
killed it in a game with Justin Tucker as well.
Yeah, and
he outkicked Justin Tucker, which is impressive.
Wild. And fucking Lamar had a good game too. He didn't have a bad game. The fumbles bothered me with him though. How many fumbles did he have in this game? Did he have them? Am I losing it? I mean, he had 14 carries. He had 14 carries for 101 yards, yo.
I mean, that's classic Lamar, right?
Yeah, but is that sustainable, bro?
I mean,
that can't be good.
History tells us it's not because look at Cam Newton and some of the other Russian quarterbacks. Yeah. They get injured, you know?
Yeah, man.
Jackson had 2 fumbles with 1 loss.
1 loss, yeah.
There's mini fumbles, but not by him.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, but guarded Minshew got him through it.
Yeah, and Minshew is an interesting guy. He looks like Uncle Rico.
Yeah, you know the thing is that reminds me. Remember, he was a journeyman quarterback, Jeff Garcia.
Oh yeah.
He always, but no matter, he's a lifetime backup. But every time he gets to start, they win. Like he's been reliable, and Gardner Minshew is a winner, bro. Like he just he's a. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a lifetime backup. But when it's time, when he's called up, man, he performs. He's not. They're not going to get their ass kicked. Just keep him in the game.
That's a great quarterback to have behind your rookie.
Yeah, your number 1. Yeah, he's he's played this smart because last year he was behind Jalen Hurts, and now he's doing this with this rookie Anthony Richardson, and Richardson being on, he shined. He played very well, and they beat the Ravens.
Zach Moss went off for them.
Yeah, Zach. Well, yeah, he's a killer, man. Him, Pittman. But Zach Moss is, he's like definitely top 5 right now.
30 carries. Yeah. And they have Jonathan Taylor coming back too in 2 weeks.
Week 4. Week 4 he should be back, I believe. And Pittman had a good game, 77 yards.
Yeah.
6 out of 9 receptions, not bad. Good game.
11 targets.
Good game. Yeah, not bad. Other game, surprisingly, the Browns beat the Titans. And
that was a good game too.
Watson finally looked like money well spent Watson. You know what I mean? He looked like old Houston Watson.
He was like Houdini. They kept mentioning Houdini. I was watching the highlights.
Yeah.
And they're like,
he played
Houdini again.
Very well. See, if he can play like this team could go. The potential goes high, man. Sky's the limit.
And their defense is pretty decent, as we've seen in the previous couple games, even.
Yeah, man.
Even with the injuries.
Yeah, I thought of all this game, this was gonna be like one of those 6-3 games. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was gonna be one of them low scoring, ugly. Because look at the last 2 games.
There.
No, but look at the last 2 games that Cleveland played. The week 1 and week 2, they barely beat Cincinnati. Granted, the weather sucked, but Pittsburgh beat the shit out of them pretty much. Just beat them. Just flat out whooped them, and he looked lost. And then today, he just looked like he got his groove back. Like it was wild, man. He looked like he definitely got his groove back.
And so they didn't miss Nick Chubb too much because Ford went off.
Ford had a decent game, right?
Yeah, he had a touchdown pass, I think.
Good for him. Ford, yeah. Ford had I'm checking right now.
He had a rushing
Oh,
touchdown and a passing touchdown.
there you go. How many yards did he have?
Not that many. 18.
Yeah, 18 yards. Not good. But again, it'll be Kareem Hunt's anyway. That's his position.
Oh yeah, true.
Next up, my favorite game, the Madden Bowl, 70-20. Hi, win. Nice. Yeah. Dude,
When
the
the makes
Madden
an appearance
Bowl.
on the podcast, her first one.
Oh my god. That's embarrassing.
Oh, your famous now, win.
Yeah, famous.
Our woman demographic just went up.
By a lot.
Yep. But bro, that game was ugly, man. Broncos versus Dolphins, 70-20. It was pretty much a highlight reel, bro.
They just went off on him. Mike McDaniel is a genius. Dolphins are looking dangerous.
Yeah, they could.
I don't like that.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna run the table, but man, they look very good.
They're gonna be good. They
Very
might
good.
challenge the Bills for the division. I think the Jets are not going to be there.
That's gonna be the big game. I think next week they play each other.
I'll do
Bills
that.
versus.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, I think Bills versus Dolphins next week. I think that's a Sunday night game, I believe. But we're going through the stats, bro. Like, do we want to go through the Broncos? Here's the thing: Russell Wilson didn't have a shitty game.
I mean, he had an interception.
Yeah, one
yards,
touchdown. But dude, the defense couldn't hold them for shit, bro. That was a shitty defense. Dude,
Yeah,
the Broncos defense is terrible. I think they allowed 700 yards.
They did. It was 726. I just checked the team.
Jesus Christ, bro. I don't even do that in Madden.
376 yards passing, 350 yards rushing, averaging 10 yards a play.
Dude, they even let Mike White play.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Mike White got some.
Sound familiar?
But Tua's looking. Oh yeah. But Tua's looking like, oof. He's killing
the
it.
running game. The running guys, they killed it, man. Fucking
200 yards, 2 touchdowns.
200 yards for Shane, 82 yards for Mustard,
3 touchdowns for him.
Woo, fucking wow, bro, dude. I'm gonna go out on a limb as of right now. Tua's an MVP.
If he keeps playing like this, oh yeah, he's got it in
my
the bag, easy.
Yeah, all he has to do is just stay the course. Dude,
if he keeps his head on, he doesn't get his head ripped off. And
yeah, if he wakes up without flashing lights around, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he
without
can
a headache,
be MVP.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is clearly the number one wide receiver in the league, man. 157 yards. Get out of here, bro.
And he jumped in the stands for one of those touchdowns.
Yeah, pretty cool.
He was like,
I have nothing bad to say. Like, they played the perfect game. And Tua was efficient too. Yeah, he had a 155 QB rating. He was on fire, bro.
He had more touchdowns than incompletions.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That just shows you how good he is, man. When he's on the field,
it might be the best game of his career.
But here's the he gets better every game. That's what I'm saying. I think, as of right now, he's my early vote for MVP. And clearly, the Broncos are in turmoil. I don't think Russell Wilson is Sean Payton's quarterback at all.
Yeah,
he'll take Drew Brees right now over Russell Wilson.
Yeah, probably.
Dude,
maybe
I don't know.
Maybe it's like a Bill Belichick, Tom Brady situation. You know,
probably.
He only can win with one quarterback.
Yeah, but Russell Wilson is. I don't know, man. He doesn't look comfortable there. I don't think Sean Payton has any confidence in him. I don't know. This team looks bad, man. The defense is clearly the weakest link.
Yeah, I think it's the defense mostly.
Yeah, but Russell Wilson, I don't know, man. He just they were gone. The minute the game started, it was over. Like the minute they touched down on the airport, the game was over. You know what I mean? The game was over.
Yeah.
They just today they played like they just collected a check. They just collected a check today. This is embarrassing. This is probably I'd rather lose 44-0 like the Giants did than lose 70-20 when everybody just dropped Madden numbers. You know what I mean? This was a bad loss. And this now shakes off.
Worst loss of the season, I think, so far.
Oh, absolutely.
40 to
Um,
nothing is nothing compared to this.
Yeah, seven. No, dude, they haven't dropped 70 points since the 80s. I think the Redskins did it in the 80s.
I think the points
So-
record is 73, so they were 3
Yeah,
short.
and but here's the thing: they could have they kneeled. they gave him they were like they graciously bowed out. They're like, dude, we could score again right now, and they just like they took the knee instead. It was wild, man. Bills beat the Commanders as we keep going.
That was a blowout.
37-3. That was a beatdown. I honestly was shocked at that score. I thought that game was going to be closer because Washington has been playing very well, and I
But
really
they
was worried
looked
about.
bad.
Yeah, they looked.
Bill's
like
defense
the
was
Washington.
all over Howell.
Yeah, and Howard looked like pedestrian, and now he looked like a first-year quarterback or
Yeah.
second-year quarterback.
The
Defense
Bills'
did
defense
not
was
play
just
well. Yeah.
so good.
But I really thought it was going to shut down the Bills defense. I thought it was going to be one of those ugly. I still think the Bills was going to win. I just thought it would be closer. This game was pretty much done.
Yeah.
So, there not much to say about that game. Lions
The
versus
Falcons.
Falcons. That was a beating. The
They,
Falcons came down to earth. You know what I mean? Took a nice little whooping. But would you say, is Detroit that good, or the Falcons just had a bad day?
I think Detroit might be real.
Yeah, I think so too,
'Cause
man.
They still had, I think Detroit's defense deserves some credit here because they held Bijan Robinson to only 33 yards.
Very good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they shut him down, bro.
200 yards for
They shouldn't.
Desmond Ritter, but
Yeah, but no
okay.
touchdowns for
no touchdowns.
no touchdowns. So yeah, it just was a beating. It was a good
Yeah, I
one.
think-
I think this solidified Detroit as a real threat in the NFC North. It's pretty much theirs to lose. But the issue now is Green Bay this good because they came from behind and beat the Saints 18-17.
That was a great game too.
That was a wild game, bro. I thought this game was over. The Saints pretty much dominated the game, and then all of a sudden, this kid came out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere. He seems to be pretty legit. But yeah, they came back and won. That was a good team win for them. It's a morale booster for sure.
Derek Carr got hurt
Yeah, he's
for the Saints.
Yeah, there was a shoulder issue, right?
I think so.
I think it was a shoulder. Yeah, but Jordan Love looked very pedestrian today and still had a good game. But I'm going out on a limb, man. I think he's legit. I think Green Bay got their quarterback.
And they seem to have good weapons too.
Yeah, and I didn't think they did. I thought even if he did good, I thought the wide receivers was kind of weak. I thought their offensive line was good, but I didn't think the running backs were. I think they were sketchy at best. That we can't stay healthy. But this guy, he turned he made flowers out of this shit, bro. I swear to God,
Yeah,
he's really good now.
He was 22 for 44, 259 yards.
That's a lot of passing,
kick.
but it seems like they don't have no running backs. Dude, early on in the game, the game seemed like the Saints was in control. I tuned out of that game early.
They were up 17-0, I think, at one point.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, this game it's going to be a wash.
Actually, at the even till the fourth quarter, they were up till 17-0.
Good for them. The Packers are legit.
Packers
man.
came back.
So it'll be interesting to see Packers versus Lions. It'll be cool to see how that goes, how they stack up against each other. That's a good rivalry.
The Lions
again,
are going to be. I'm giving the edge to the Lions a little bit. Their defense is good.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'll also go along with it. I think the defense is better. But good win for Green Bay, man. It's a good look for them. They're exciting, and given the controversy and everything, they're coming out looking good. Coming out on top here.
Yeah, they're looking like they won the Aaron Rodgers trade.
Yeah, right now for sure. Definitely right now. Texans beat the Jaguars. That's very interesting. CJ Stroud looked like. Was it CJ? I get him and Bryce. I'm confused. Who was the quarterback? Yeah, CJ Stroud.
Yeah,
he looked good.
First win.
First win.
It's his first win.
And he looked good doing it. Pause. He 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He was efficient, 20 for 30, 280 yards. Very, very efficient. It seemed like the running backs helped him out.
Tank Dell went off.
Yeah, went off. Threw 7 targets, 5 receptions, 145 yards. Fire.
Touchdown.
Killed it. Is Jacksonville's record concerning to you, bro? I was thinking they'll be better than this. They're in every game.
I
But
think
except
Lawrence
for
got
this
hurt
one-
as well.
Yeah, he got nicked up pretty bad. But dude, like they don't look good at all. They haven't been. They don't look good.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that
Lawrence
Aaron?
is struggling a bit
Yeah,
for whatever reason. Maybe it's the play calling. Not
probably. And he's fumbling. He's getting hit a lot too. He's fumbling the ball while he's getting hit. Like I think every game I've seen him play, he's fumbled the ball in every game.
Sure. He didn't fumble this time, but
He didn't fumble it this time.
no, he didn't have any fumbles.
Oh,
The
okay,
running
good.
back or the
So-
wide receiver did.
Oh, okay. So good game, good win for Texans. Could care less about both of these teams, but CJ Stroud.
I mean, I
was
think their
legit.
bonus is going to be like kind of mediocre,
Yeah, but I
maybe
think
like-
the Jaguars.
500 or less.
Yeah, Jaguars look like they're gonna probably be the team of all the teams that made the playoffs last year. Definitely might not make it this year.
Yeah, if Lawrence start playing better, they're definitely going to be not making it.
Lawrence because the receivers are there, the running backs are there. I think this time he has to get better.
Yeah,
Defense,
he's been the
defense
one
gave up
that's
37
struggling.
Yeah, and defense got to play way better than that. Dropping 37 points from a friggin' rookie that looked shaky at best, and then came out of nowhere and looked comfortable, ready to go. So shout out to the Texans,
Crazy.
and they got themselves a legit quarterback. Now they just got to get a receiver for this kid, other than like a legit number one. Because let's be real, Tank Bell, you put him on any team, he's probably number 3 at best.
Yeah, well,
So-
they're rebuilding still. It'll come.
So yeah,
If Stroud proves
they got-
himself, then
for sure.
they'll go after
Another
someone.
game, good game, shocking. Like somebody had to lose this one, 28-24, Chargers over Vikings. Did you peep what was that Kirk Cousins said that the reason why on the last play that there was too much noise in the stadium, so he
I
didn't
didn't
hear
see
the
that.
play call. Yeah, it was
That might be
weird.
true.
He said, where is this quote? I had it here. Yeah, he
Weren't
said,
they at home?
yeah, the home noise made him not hear the play.
That sounds like a bullshit excuse.
I was like, bro, are you
I'm
fucking
not gonna
serious
lie.
right
That
now?
sounds like a crappy excuse for
That
him being
sounds
dumb.
like, what are you doing? Like, are you gonna really say that right now? Yeah, he said Cousins' bizarre explanation for meltdown in final seconds against Chargers. Prove why Vikings are nearly done with Kirk Cousins. Yeah, for real. Dude,
Yeah,
so he threw an interception at the end zone. He blamed it on
that sounds
crowd.
like a
crowd
BS
noise.
excuse because
that's
there's no
Dog shit
way that
excuse,
that's
bro.
true.
Bro, that
They're
didn't
at
make
home.
any sense to me.
They're at home
This-
and
You want the crowd to hype up, to get hype, and come on, man. It was a shitty excuse. He
And,
threw the
like,
ball,
yeah,
and he's very efficient. He doesn't make mistakes. He really throws interceptions. And at the game winning drive, and he threw it in. I just said he couldn't hear the play call. Yeah, and this is a direct quote from him. Yeah, the reporter asked him, "What was it? The noise, the headset going out?" And he said, "Yes, I just couldn't hear him and the noise." Said Cousins. Just ended up calling it play, and it was the same play he was trying to get to. So that's what he said. Bullshit, bro. Even just call up, like, look, this Enzo, you're gonna throw the ball. This is where you get in. This is like you improvise. You know what I mean? Like you got the receivers to do it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So,
it's so crazy.
I don't know. To me,
Like that's such a crappy excuse at home.
yeah.
And the Chargers
it's
play in a dome
bullshit.
too, but like
Yeah, come on,
even the
So,
Chargers
but-
stadium is not that loud. Like SoFi, it's
Mm.
not.
dude. Come on, stop it. This is bullshit.
Interestingly,
But-
both teams had the same amount of yards total.
Yeah, it was a
475.
weird game. They definitely like somebody
It was very
sad.
close.
Yeah, somebody had to lose. It was weird.
It was
Like,
very,
somebody
very close.
Yeah, I was shocked. Like this is a game you didn't want to see anybody lose. It was a good game to watch. It was a shootout.
Like Chargers
Both quarterbacks
had
played well.
third down efficiency over the Vikings, and Minnesota had time of possession. Chargers had more
Wow.
penalties. Minnesota had more picks, obviously thrown. They both
And-
had the lost fumble.
And
Crazy.
Justin Herbert played his ass off though. He 40 for
Played well.
47, 405 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Nice.
He put up a 2-up performance right there.
Yeah,
He
that was a
right
good
behind him.
performance. Yeah, very good.
In terms
So,
of like, that was his breakout
Congratulations
game.
congratulations to the Chargers for getting their win, and Minnesota shockingly 0-3. Not that shocking to me, but because
Yeah,
that defense is so bad. That defense is terrible.
Yeah, they're in trouble. I think they're definitely in trouble.
Yeah. Moving on to Seahawks Panthers. Nobody cares about this game, but Seahawks
We already talked about it anyway.
Yeah, Seahawks won. Good for them. Gino looked good.
Chiefs Bears we can just skip over as well too.
Yeah, we all knew this game was gonna happen.
Although
like
Taylor Swift was there apparently.
Yeah, that was a big deal, right? Kelsey got in and
she was like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, she was hyped. Good for her. She's now a groupie. Congratulations.
Bandwagon Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but
let's talk about your favorite game though.
Yeah, you were saying Cardinals, Cowboys.
This is your favorite game. I knew it.
Oh man, that was a great game. So great.
I knew this was the one you really wanted to talk about. I was like, he's waiting for the last.
Dude, I was drooling over it. Pause. Such a good game, man. Dude, 28-16. And the Cardinals really was gonna give that game away again. They were gonna. This time they held it down, bro. They held it down. Like I was. Dude, Joshua Dobbs had a good game too, bro. I mean, he's still a journeyman, but still, Jesus, man, he beat Dak Prescott. I mean, people was gonna as of before this game started. Dak was everybody's favorite MVP on all these like all the media outlets. They had him as their favorite as the MVP, and now he looked very Dak Prescott like today.
He was bad. 25 for 40. That's bad. That's
and
really
then like
bad.
The problem is he's just throwing the ball. Michael Gallup finally showed up. He finally showed up, but like it was just everything was CeeDee Lamb. Everything was Jesus. 7 targets.
I mean, he had 7 targets to be fair.
Yeah.
Lamb didn't catch anything though, apparently.
Mm-mm.
Even Cooks had 7 targets, and he had
17 yards.
He had 2 catches.
2 catches, 17 yards. Well, the guy who shined was Gallup. 6 reception, 92 yards, 7 for 6.
He actually caught the ball. Oh, surprising.
Mm-hmm. But they lost.
Prescott not looking great though.
Nope, it's gonna be a great week, bro.
This game was close, actually.
Yeah, it was. It got all crazy at the end. I thought they were gonna blow the lead, bro. Pause. I really thought they was gonna blow the lead because it was. I think the Cowboys were close. I think it was like I want to say we were up 3 going into the 4th quarter.
That's what it looks like. I know.
And I think Dak threw it. Did he throw an intro? I want to say either he got sacked. It was a turnover or somewhere. And that pretty much motivated Arizona to hit the drive and score. And he was wide open. It was definitely a miscommunication on defense because the guy, I think there was, I guess the guy thought Diggs was back there. And I forgot Diggs was out for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a good game, man. It was a good game for me. I was happy. Hope everybody in Dallas have a good
Dallas
week.
Takes an L, which when Dallas takes an L, America wins. So.
America wins, bro. That's how it is. Oh man, then the top it all off was Pittsburgh Steelers beat the Las Vegas Raiders, bro. Bro, the Raiders are frustrating, man. They're so frustrating to watch, man. Because they pretty much they gave Pittsburgh pretty much the keys to the car, man. If Pittsburgh had by the way, shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers for actually showing up on offense today. They actually played good offense. They're very, they were the question. They wanted to fire that offensive coordinator, bro. They hated that. They was booing him. So the offense showed up today, but the Raiders gave that game away, man. I think they was just Devontae Adams went off early, and then all of a sudden they just stopped. The running game,
3 picks.
Garoppolo, terrible. He's not known to be a turnover quarterback.
I remember last week I said he should throw the ball more. Well,
yeah, you jinxed him, bro.
I didn't mean like that, dude. Come on, you took it too literally.
Like, well, be specific next time, bro. That's the thing.
I said they should throw it more downfield. I guess they did. Didn't work out. Okay, well that's why he doesn't then.
He played terribly. Jacobs, I'm giving him one more week because I think he's still rusty.
He did better.
He did fine, but dude, he struggled. Not till the 4th quarter he started showing up. But I think what they need to do with him is also he did very well as a receiver. So let him be one of those when there's a blitz. You tend to either run it or throw it to your running back. Be that guy.
I mean, he
Like,
had
there's other ways.
three receptions for 18 yards. So.
Yeah, right. I think they
too
should do
bad.
that more. But you see, all those receptions came in the fourth quarter. Like, they need to feed him more. If he's not running the ball well, there's other ways. You can't just shut him down because he's not running. He's not running the ball well. Or the offensive line wasn't. He barely had any holes to get into. Pause. He really should be like another receiving option on throwing packages.
I mean, most teams do that with their running back anyway,
Right.
but
Yeah.
not the
Like,
Raiders apparently.
No, it's not. The game was very odd. Like I thought the Raiders, because the Steelers' offense, again, this is the best it ever looked. It still wasn't
Yeah.
good. Still, like, you know what I mean? It still wasn't. I still think the Raiders still had a shot. And then that last play, I mean, well, under 3 minutes, you're in the red zone. You decide to go for the field goal. Come on, man. Like, you gave up 23 points. Your defense gave 23 points to a bad offense. Clearly, your defense wasn't.
And the Steelers' defense isn't the best one they've ever had.
No. Which is
Not
why
by a long
that's
shot.
why I feel that Jacobs, if like a 100% well practiced and well in shape, Jacobs would have ran through the Steelers. But again, I'm chalking up to rustiness. Yeah. He had a better game. He's only going to get better. I'm confident he's going to be who he is, who we know him to be, and I think they'll figure it out. But I think he will. I don't know about the Raiders though. I think they gotta do something. I don't know, because that team should not be this bad.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of good players. Like,
yeah,
it's a typical Raiders problem, right?
Yeah,
they have
it
a lot
is.
of good players, and they have they have the team. It's just like, where's the
guy?
Where's the play that backs it up?
Yeah, and then you can't even like say if it's a player. It's the thing, but they had good quarterbacks. They had Derek Carr for forever. Clearly,
they have Garoppolo, who's a similar quarterback.
Right, and the same results. So where is the problem?
Ownership.
Like, yeah, there's got to be something, because it's not making sense to me why this team has looked like this bad. I don't know, because I never thought the AFC West was going to be so weak. Man. It's pretty much Kansas City's to lose.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But let's be honest, Kansas City's, they're having pretty easy with the schedule. Like they got the Jets next. Come on.
That's gonna be an easy dub.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me.
Yeah. Whoever thought it's like. Oh, we're getting. Oh shit. Where we at right now?
We have about 5 minutes left.
All right. Well, closing thoughts. Yeah. You have any
we should wrap up with
week?
the Monday night games.
Oh yes. Who you got? Who you got this Monday? Tomorrow.
We got Philly and Tampa.
Give me Philly, baby.
Yeah, I think Philly. I don't know if Baker Mayfield has the magic for Philly.
Oh no, I think that should get shut down immediately. He's gonna come back down to earth. That Philly defense is no joke.
It's gonna be a shady game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Is it in Tampa? Is it in Tampa or is it in Tampa?
It's in Tampa, yeah.
Oh, so okay, they might put up a fight. I say Philly by a touchdown or more.
Yeah, I think Philly's gonna have this one easy.
Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts. We need that Jalen Hurts performance again. He hasn't played like Jalen Hurts yet. I think he's due. AJ Brown's gonna go off though. I think he's gonna have the big game. He's due, and he's been complaining.
Chargers versus Bengals.
Chargers
I don't
and Bengals.
know. Or no,
Can't be.
Sorry, Rams.
Rams and Bengals. Same color, yeah.
Those confuse me all the time.
Is Burrow playing?
I have no idea.
Are they in Cincy or they're in LA?
They're in Cincy. Let's see.
I say Rams, and I give me the Rams on that one. I don't trust the Rams defense is still good. I still you got Aaron Donald there, you're fine. I say the Rams probably by a field goal. I think it's gonna be one of those ugly games too. I got the Rams winning, so give me the Rams and the Eagles on those games.
Oh, it's gonna be near game time apparently.
They're playing simultaneously.
The decision to play Burrow is gonna be near game time.
Oh, okay.
No one's gonna know until the game starts.
Yeah, give me safe pick LA. Give me the Rams.
Yeah, I think the Rams got this one.
I'm not
If
betting
Burrow
on that
doesn't
one.
play, they're gonna.
I
they're
think
not
with
gonna
Burrow,
be in.
I still with Burrow they're gonna win. I still got the Rams. I just don't think the guy's healthy.
I mean, he's
And
not gonna be healthy regardless of if he plays or if he doesn't. He's still hurt.
Yeah, and that offensive line is dog shit.
Yeah.
It's pure dog shit. That guy can't stay healthy at all. He can't stay upright for long either. So, I give me the Rams by an ugly win. Because I think the offense is better though. I think with Tutu Atwell and their tight end, they're gonna be.
Yeah, the Rams'
pretty
offense is
good.
looking pretty decent. So
Yeah.
I think the defense can hold just enough.
Yeah, because the safeties in the corners is shaky, but that line is still top notch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, give me the Rams on that one.
2 minutes left.
All right. Well, again, thank you guys for listening. I'm your boy Jah and my boy GPS Garrett. Get hype. We'll talk to you guys again next week. Sunday, baby.
All right.
All right.